And the winner is...
Dylan Mulvaney!
Oh my God! Hi! I have great news for you. Absolutely wonderful news. Dylan Mulvaney is back. That's right, back and sticking it to the man. Or, I'm not exactly sure what that even means anymore. But Dylan Mulvaney is back, and everybody's giving Dylan an award because of their stunning and brave content creation. Now, last night was the Streamys Award. Most of you don't even know what I'm talking about because you don't watch these weirdos who are just a few months away from, a new round of allegations coming out against some of them. It seems to happen every couple of months. Nonetheless, it's an event where a bunch of already popular streamers give themselves awards. And if you want an idea of like the level of deep thought and critique that goes into the awards, Hassan Piker got an award in the news category. Okay, I mean, like even if we agree that and we can agree that his politics are very different. He is not a news person. He is an opinion person. He doesn't break news. He doesn't have any breaking stories. He's just a dude who orders DoorDash and 14-year-old kids pay him $5 a month. That's neither here nor there. Dylan Mulvaney, of course, received an award. Now, I'm going to tell you why Dylan Mulvaney received this award. It's for attention. It's for this video. Nobody cares about the Streamer Awards, except for the 20 top streamers in the world who go there and pat themselves on the back for already being popular. Okay? But nobody would be talking about it if it weren't for this. Trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney used their celebratory speech at the 2023 Streamy Awards as a chance to call out transphobia before pledging to toast her win with a beer. Oh, slay queen! When Dylan's not getting dozens of people fired from marketing agencies, when Dylan isn't working to shred $30 billion from market cap of companies like Bud Light, they're getting awards for content? This person isn't even a streamer. They don't stream. Why are they getting a Streamy Award? Mulvaney spent much of the first half of the year embroiled in controversy over the Bud Light sponsorship. Won the gong for Breakthrough Creator. What? It's Breakthrough Creator? You mean industry plant? Weird, grooming plant? The trans influencer, dressed in a red satin mini dress and matching sparkly kitten heels, gave an acceptance speech pointed at their critics with a brief reference to the stir they'd caused earlier in the year. Quote, "My life has been changed for the better, but also there's been an extreme amount of transphobia and hate. I know that my community is feeling it, and I know that even our allies are feeling it," she said, clutching their award. By the way, recently tried out for Broadway and failed to make it, so I expect more controversy to keep their name in the news. Now, what's interesting about this is this individual has failed at everything they've tried. They've been trying desperately to get famous their entire life, and now they are pretending to be a woman, by many believe. And that's the issue. I don't think most people even view Dylan Mulvaney as trans, do they? I don't think many people do, to be honest with you. I think most people don't view Dylan in that same category. They are someone who is in woman face. I've heard that referred to many times. Somebody making a mockery of women with their 365 days to womanhood or whatever it was that got them some modicum of fame and some sponsorships. Look, Nike sponsored this individual. Dylan Mulvaney has more money in their bank account right now than I probably ever will. I'm not going to pretend like they weren't getting showered with corporate dollars. I look around this room and I see so many amazing allies that have platforms that I think allyship right now needs to look differently. You need to support trans people. No, you don't. Publicly and proudly, she added to applause. No, you don't. I don't have to support anybody, period. It's so weird to me that there's this like expectation around it. I don't have to support you. This is America, buddy. Like, I don't have to support you. No one has to support you. Even if you, I mean, look, I have to like nothing you. You know, I don't have to engage in your delusions. I don't have to be kind to you. I don't have to do anything. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to go have a beer, and I love ya. I don't even know who this individual is on the right. Earlier, Dylan presented the Best Comedy Prize alongside actor and digital creator Chris Olsen. Never even heard of him. With a pre-planned bit that appeared to be a crack at the haters. Olsen began, "The most important thing when it comes to comedy is," and Mulvaney immediately interrupted, "Never look at the comments." Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh golly, how could this have destroyed Bud Light? Somebody so genius and comedic. I don't even understand how that could happen. Her co-presenter jibbed, "Maybe it's timing," and she responded, "Yeah, timing seems important." The influencer sported a long blonde wig, fake hair, false eyelashes, also fake, and crimson lipstick to match her outfit. She posed on the red carpet, flashing her midriff. Ugh, his midriff, by the way. Dylan Mulvaney is a biological man, and I don't believe that. Look, I don't support people like sending hate Dylan's way or like being needlessly, unkind to them or whatever the case is. You could just ignore them. I think that's really the easiest solution. But I'm not embracing this lunacy, Mulvaney posted themselves drinking Bud Light. We all started talking, the $27 billion loss. Obviously, we know that happened. Here in this article, Dylan wins breakout creator at Streamy Awards, calls out transphobia and hate in speech. I actually believe there can be words that derive from a hateful spot. I don't believe that hate speech is a real thing. It's just words you don't like, words that some people don't like, whatever the case is. Controversial influencers, so they're wearing, we know, "My life has changed for the better." We already see, I wonder, here's an interesting question I have, okay? How come Dylan isn't dating anybody? If Dylan, look, I don't know. I know that they can flex this and do whatever, they can say whatever they want, date whoever they want. That's fine. But how come Dylan isn't dating anybody? Anyway, it goes on to say, "I think the trans community and creator community actually have something in common. It's that people often underestimate us," she explained before asking for others to stay optimistic about acceptance for the trans community. Again, this is that fake narrative about, look, I accept you. I think it's fine that you exist, especially when you're not infringing on anyone else's rights, especially when you aren't teaching small children, especially when you're not, putting up TikToks and, being claimed to be grooming them or going after them. You go live your best life, and that's okay, right? And if you look at this clip, right, from 13 hours ago, let's take a look at the comments. It has a whopping 3,000 views in 13 hours, so it must be really popular. Cheering on someone in a mental crisis. They had to give it an award. They should have given him an award for destroying a company single-handedly. It's not transphobia and hate. It's contempt for your customers by Anheuser-Busch. The boy with the freak show, mental illness award. Why the heck did Dylan present a comedy award? Because whole life is a joke. Everybody in this award is the biggest woke. It's a fake award. It's an award just to get this video made. These comments are not it. I love Dylan, and people are just mad. Look, I don't know. There's 39 comments, and all of them are negative except for 2. I think that's kind of a thing. Like, maybe just stop forcing it on people. Stop telling people that if they don't literally worship you, that they're the problem. That they have phobias or whatever. just like exist? What happened to just leaving people be to their own devices? I think that ultimately that's the correct way to handle this stuff, not to force them on people, to berate and cancel people for not, buying into their delusions. Nobody's stopping them from living the way they want to live, but some people are just tired of having it thrust upon them. Just ask Bud Light about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.